Hey everyone, it's me, Russ Terry. Happy weekly webisode Wednesday. You may see a different look. Yes, I got my hair cut. It's really hot here in New York City, so figured it was time for a summer do. Alright, on this week's webisode, we are going to talk about my niche, the area within life coaching that I focus on primarily. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't take all clients, because I do, but my niche is millennial men, guys who are in their 20s or early 30s, most of who've had some professional success. But the big question is, what now? What's next? What am I going to do next? So for some, it's relationships and figuring out if they want to settle down or not. Some, it's family, and often when guys say go off to college and then go off for their first job, the relationship with the family becomes less frequent, and they see them less, they talk to them less, etc. But what I'm seeing with the clients I have now, and more than half of my clients are these millennial men, is that they want to reconnect with their families often. So I help them do that. In addition, I also want to talk about career, obviously, and millennials in general, as compared to their dads and that generation, they are more likely to take a career risk. So whereas their dads may have stayed in a job for 15, 20 years, millennials feel empowered to stay in a job the appropriate amount of time, but then do something else, do something that they really want to do at some point down the line. And I help them on the path now to achieve that at a later date. Sometimes that later date is soon, sometimes it's a bit further off. But in general, this generation cares more about the environment, cares more about community service, and really about having a well-balanced life. Well-balanced meaning they do stuff for them, whether that's career-wise or relationships, family, etc. So my specialty within this niche is really to help these guys achieve balance. Now, in terms of how I market myself, one way is to get in front of college fraternity alumni groups where they have meetings, and I go to the meeting and give them what life coaching is and isn't, which we've talked about in prior webisodes, and then do an example life coaching session, which we've also done in prior webisodes, and then really see if I can inspire people, to these guys, to have life coaching and to achieve all that they want to achieve. And whether that's individual life coaching or group life coaching, which I haven't talked about yet. Basically, group life coaching is people with similar interests and desires who get together to get coaching and to inspire and motivate each other toward accomplishing a common goal. So it's a really powerful concept, and the benefit is it's half the price of individual life coaching, but you really get almost all the benefits. So that's my niche, millennial men life coaching. So if you're somebody that, in hearing this video or seeing this video, that speaks to you, then definitely get in touch with me and we can set something up. Or if you're watching this and think you know of somebody that might be interested, send this to them and send them my way. Alright, next week on Weekly Webisode Wednesday, we are going to talk about the differences and similarities between life coaching and therapy. So I'll have a clinical life coach along with me, so be sure to tune in for that. I know guests are always enjoyed on Weekly Webisode Wednesday. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Have a great rest of the week, and hopefully I will see you next week.